Hello, I'm Merly Jaime. Welcome to Chairmom Talks number 11. This time on quiet quitting. You've heard about this phrase. It has trended tremendously in TikTok. Quiet quitting it's nothing to do with quitting jobs. Okay, it is all about setting clear boundaries between life and work. It is just doing what the work entails, nothing more, nothing less, nothing extra, within the work hours. Now, but does it really mean that you need to quit also volunteerism or having that initiative to take on more workload or staying the whole night doing overtime work until you crack a brief, let's say, or get better results? Well, it is, because nobody wants that now. It is for the noble cause of work-life balance. Now, part of me agrees with quiet quitting. I'd hate those moments where people feel so overworked, they were so abused, their time and their effort, physical effort was, they reached a point where there was burnout, and there was nothing else, especially during lockdown. It was all work, 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 nothing else, no sleep, no breaks. And there was no other no physical social contact. So you don't feel that wonderful moment of people supporting you physically or you're taken care of somehow. So there's a little bit of that, and work became painfully unbearable. And there was no sense of fulfillment whatsoever. However, this saddens me a bit because quiet quitting is like quitting on that, doing extra beyond what is asked of you. When I was growing up in this workforce, it makes me shine more by thinking of better ideas beyond working hours, because usually in a creative industry like mine, that's when it happens. You try to think about something, crack a brief, and then the moment of eureka is magical. Just like Taylor Swift's album. Her album is all about midnights. Apparently the moment of eureka is midnight, and later on she'll come up with a 3 a.m., I'm sure. So this is beyond just quitting 9 to 5. It is something like there's a flexibility of thinking and creating great work. But I'd hate the fact that it's going to be forced on me, that I feel like I need to quit. So maybe let's end the slave driving that is usually driven by numbers, but do some quick questioning instead of quiet quitting. Quick questioning to our management and to our bosses. Like, try to figure out what are the culprits why we are feeling bogged down and we feel like we want to quit these hours. We just want to do work between 9 to 5 and what's asked of us and nothing else. I mean, that is the fastest way to mediocrity, right? Ask the whys, whats, and hows. Why are we adding so much more, putting more hours to work when our revenues are fine? What can we do to increase more inspiration and for people to be happy? How can we make people feel more valued? What can we put in place in our office? Things like that. But eventually we'll come up with more solutions to answer these questions. And therefore, believe it or not, the product, the output will be a lot better, will be excellent and brilliant. And that work that comes out from every single company will shine all the more when people are happy, when people are willing to give their time and effort and skills and share everything, because they feel fulfilled, they feel valued. And what I'd hate is for people to quit on that spirit that we need to do more in life, because that will keep us going on and on in the future. That is important to keep.